Why are parts of Pompeii still unexcavated by archaeologists? Imagine walking through a city frozen in time, where some streets and buildings are still hidden beneath layers of earth and ash. That's the story of Pompeii, a city that was buried by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 C. Even after more than 2 centuries of work, large sections of this ancient Roman city remains untouched. So why is that? Well, it's a mix of careful decision-making, safety concerns, and respect for the past. First, excavation is not just about digging up dirt. It's a delicate process that can damage what's already been uncovered. When archaeologists expose structures and artifacts, they risk deterioration from weather, sunlight, and humidity. The volcanic ash that originally preserved Pompeii actually acts like a shield, keeping everything intact. Removing that ash can cause irreversible harm. Modern archaeologists know that once you dig, you can't put things back the way they were. So, leaving some areas buried keeps the site safer for future research with better tools. Another reason is the fragile state of the ruins. Many buildings in Pompeii were weakened by the eruption and subsequent earthquakes. Over the centuries, exposure to rain and wind has made walls and structures even more unstable. Excavating these areas could cause collapses, destroying priceless history. To prevent this, archaeologists focus on stabilizing what's already exposed. They also use protective coverings and improved drainage to keep the ruins from further damage. Research priorities also influence how much of Pompeii gets uncovered. Instead of excavating everywhere, archaeologists choose specific spots that can answer particular questions about Roman life, trade, or social structure. Some parts are left untouched because they don't fit current research goals or because resources are limited. Excavation is expensive and takes a lot of time and skilled labor. Conservation efforts often take precedence over expanding the dig. There's also an ethical side. Some areas contain human remains or sensitive cultural materials. Modern archaeologists prefer to leave these in place unless there's a strong reason to disturb them. This approach respects the dignity of the people who once lived there. Looking ahead, new technologies like ground-penetrating radar and 3-dimensional imaging allow scientists to study buried parts of Pompeii without digging. These methods can reveal what's beneath the surface while keeping everything intact. This means future generations might uncover even more without risking damage today. In practice, archaeologists now plan their excavations carefully. They focus on areas at risk of natural decay or those that can answer specific questions. Meanwhile, unexcavated parts remain protected beneath layers of volcanic ash, waiting for better tools and techniques. This careful approach ensures Pompeii's history stays safe for many more years. So, the reason parts of Pompeii are still buried isn't because they're forgotten, but because preserving what's left is the smartest way to protect this incredible window into the past.